Some things have a 1 in a million chance of happening, and a 1 in a gazillion chance of being caught on camera. Well, Akimbo have decided to bring you both. If this move with the phone was part of the choreography, then respect. Now, this might appear to be lucky, but wait until he tries to drive out of there.
You can't park there, sir.
There are 7 floors in this parking garage. All of these fucking spaces. Why did this fucking single fucking lot have a fucking pipe leak?
These guys practice on their own, but in a mirror. To summon spirits, you need a Ouija board. To summon Mario, you apparently need a ping pong table.
Did you hear the beat to Mario there?
As you'll see, this guy has great aim and way too much time on his hands. When you shoot some hoops in the wrong hoop. When your stunt is so impressive that even God takes a picture of it. What are the odds of this guy catching that picture, especially after it's been thrown by a tiny Mozart? Even Robin Hood would think this shot was impossible.
Nice shot.
When your name's Mr. Doodle, you'd better be pretty good at doodling. Even so, it took him around 2 years to doodle over his entire house. There's nothing more romantic than being married in the great outdoors. The scenery, the breeze, a bear violently killing a moose. Sometimes your bike just wants to keep on racing. It had clearly been listening to Eye of the Tiger beforehand. Somebody loses their hat in this clip, and somebody else gains a new one. This car tire is related to Liam Neeson. It will track you down, it will find you, and it will be reattached by you. This guy must treat his golf balls pretty well. They just can't wait to come back to him. Many years ago, the Chinese developed the ancient art of Kung Fu so that future generations could win at Jenga? When you're incredibly talented at basketball, but only from very far away.
I hate basketball.
If you become very powerful in the football world, then you can make random video graphics appear from your fingertips. When everyone wins the game. This lecturer offered to give everyone 100% on their quiz if this guy could make this shot. Now that's the kind of encouragement every sportsman needs. It's nice to walk around a sophisticated European city. The culture, the nightlife, the seagull eating an entire rat. He made one mistake with this paper plane. And that was making it look more like a homing pigeon. The hardest shot in bowling by a kid who might not even know what it is. Here's someone breaking the world record for most balloons burst simultaneously by arrows. It's probably best you don't invite this guy to your kid's birthday party. Have you ever wondered what powers a Ferris wheel? Well,
I forgot my tools again.
wouldn't life and work be so much better if we all had a robot assistant? When you're a pro basketball player, this is how you warm up. This guy spent the rest of his life trying to convince people that he meant to do this. If you're this good at volleyball, you have to cross over into other sports to keep yourself amused. When hornets threaten this guy's bees, he takes care of them in a style that our Akimbo ninja would thoroughly approve of. The police told this guy they wouldn't give him a ticket if he could make a half-court shot. Disclaimer, the same thing won't work in a court of law. Could the man who touches this guy's shoulder be a guardian angel caught on camera? Yeah, this looks impressive, but what you don't see are the 50,000 discarded cards piled up just off camera. Skill, luck, or a background in limbo dancing? This dad tried to prank his son, and the prank turned into a very expensive backfire. When circus acrobats need to sit down and relax, this is how they do it. When a high school basketball coach gets asked to prove his skills, then the pressure is on. But I think we can all agree that he delivered. A knockout is always an exciting result in boxing, even if it's you who's getting knocked out, although sometimes you're not the only one. You get the feeling that this guy studies physics just as much as he plays darts. The average cat's reaction time is significantly quicker than a snake. And here's the proof. It's always a nice feeling when a bad shot turns into a trick shot.
Dude, you.
You know it's an exciting soccer match when the entire crowd starts cheering for a paper airplane. Well, at least it hit one of the players. Always respect the umpires. They have the power to just put the ball in their pocket and take it home.
Easter egg hunt. A little late. Right into his pocket. Did he just hand it right back? Why not?
If this guy's not very good at video games, then the irony would be too much. When the guy you're mugging at gunpoint turns out to be your buddy. Aw, how sweet. This guy has perfected a shot called threading the needle, but hasn't quite perfected choosing t-shirts and shorts that don't clash. Remember this part of your driving test? No, me neither. This is a driving expert showing us how to get out of a sticky situation. Luckily, we here at Akimbo are already highly trained ninjas, but if you'd like to learn some tricks straight from Mortal Kombat, then give this guy a call. This guy belongs in the Matrix, not on YouTube. Do you think you're good at drinking games? Well, this guy is at God level. When you're so good, you can play without legs, eyes, and only using one hand. If you can catch shuttlecocks before you know you've caught them, then you might be playing too much badminton. Dogs are a man's best friend. That's why they sometimes spit stuff at you. This is what purgatory looks like for a pinball machine. After a traumatic few months facing death at the age of 37, this guy got engaged, got a new job, and won a new car on a scratch-off ticket. And when this TV show asked him to reenact that moment for the camera, this happened.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
You're not, are you?
I just won 250,000.
When you ask a random old man if he remembers a legendary football match, and then you find out he was in it.
5th round, and it was shown on a big screen at Anfield at the
That's
same
right.
time. Do you remember it?
I do. I played in it.
Did you?
I was goalkeeper for Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stroke of luck, me meeting
Very nice.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, can you remind me of your name?
Tommy Lawrence.
What are the odds of this guy catching the same ball in the same way twice?
The guy ended up catching that ball in his hat.
Maybe he should audition for Groundhog's Day.
Is that the same guy caught in his hat? Come on. Unbelievable.
Pro tip from Akimbo, don't carry a fridge around like this. That's it, just don't. This is impressive, but how long did he spend practicing this? Doesn't he have a job to go to or something? Some birds just know when to be romantic. When you miss the dunk, but the universe is on your side.
Westbrook. Oh, and it goes in.
Here at Akimbo, we think all of our viewers are 1 in a million, even though that's not mathematically possible. But do you know what would make us like you even more? Click subscribe.